Hi, I'm responding to the Blasphemy challenge today and just discussing why I have the faith that I do. I was raised in the church since I was 14 days old, and over time, I came to claim the faith that I hold today. In high school, I began to hold my faith as my own and not rely on my parents to take me to church any longer. In college, we took a philosophy class as a gen ed, and we discussed the arguments for and against God. The arguments that I fully stand behind are the arguments for God, because I fully believe that God is the creator of this world. And one of those arguments is a teleological argument where we believe that creator did create this earth and someone had to create this earth. So the masterpiece of everything that we live in, the oceans, the water, the birds, everything around us was created for a reason and for a purpose. Each individual has a purpose and was created for something. Another one was Pascal's wager, which discusses has to go around betting and why would you could bet against God and when you died nothing would happen, or you could bet for God and not believe in God and then you could go to hell instead. So why bet against God when or for God and not believe in him when you could believe in him and something great could happen? You could go to heaven, you were saved, you could live this life, that's great. And then another argument that just comes from personal experiences. I've experienced God, and so like testimony wise, I know that God exists. I have experienced him. I felt God, and testimony is something that can go back and forth, but I also believe testimony is very strong and testimony is very touching and moving. And so I personally have been moved to like believe in God more because of my testimony. For example, I have watched my dad be on his deathbed 3 different times, but each time he's come back and he wasn't supposed to live. We've all been in a car crash that we were all supposed to die in, but we were all protected through it, which overall just strengthened my relationship with Christ and made me believe in him more. And that's why I have the faith that I do today.